let's go over the practice problem from yesterday's notes that I left you with. We were finding for this a whole bunch of things. Equivalent resistance, total current at the battery, the current at each of the three resistors, and the voltage drop at each. Okay, so let's start with equivalent resistance. We have three resistors all arranged in parallel, so equivalent resistance, and that's all we've got going on. It's just 1 over 11 plus 1 over 7 plus 1 over 20. We add it all up, we flip it over, and we end up with, I'll write it over here, an equivalent resistance of approximately 3.52 ohms. Okay, next we've got total current, which is, remember, V equals IR, so I is going to be V over R. The voltage is 12. R is the equivalent resistance, so that's approximately, use the unrounded number always, but about 3.52. What we end up with is a total current of about approximately 3.41 amps. Okay, now voltage drop across branches which are parallel is always the same, and because this chunk here, and let me redraw this circuit real quick, because this is really, when we simplify it, just one single 3.52 ohm resistor. The voltage drop across this is equal to the voltage supplied by the battery, and that will be the same for every branch which is parallel. So all of these are 12 volts. Okay, and then the last thing we need is the voltage, or the current in each branch. We should expect, well, let's just go forward. And this is just repeated uses of Ohm's law. So I1 is going to be 12 over 11. I2 will be 12 over 7. I3 will be 20 over 7. And so we get current 1 is about 1.09 amps. Current 2 is about 1.71 amps. And current 3 is about 6 amps. And then let's just pause for a second. These are my answers. This is, you're done. Those are the answers. But let me just pause and say, let me see if these make any sense. And this first resistor has a resistance of 11 ohms on it, and it has a current of 1.09. The lowest current is 0.6, which is on this branch. Does that make sense? Hopefully you're thinking yes, because this branch has the highest resistance on it, therefore it should have the lowest current. So does that pattern continue? Well, which of these has the lowest resistance on it? 7 ohms, that's resistor 2, and look, this is the middle, or this is the highest current. Lowest resistance, highest current, and then this is their Goldilocks in between. So there we go, practice. I hope you were able to get those numbers, and if you weren't and you didn't get your answers from what I just did here, please feel free to contact me.